êtes de ceux qui ne ratent jamais aucune émission de zapping? C'est plus fort que vous? Alors vous allez adorer Spotify Premium. Au lieu de vous limiter à 6 fois par heure, Spotify Premium vous permet désormais de zapper des titres à l'infini. Alors donnez libre cours à votre passion. Cliquez sur la bannière pour en savoir plus. Faites-vous plaisir.
Hello, today we are making a short flight, a VFR flight from Antwerp to Brussels. We are still in the cold and dark cockpit. I have already filed a flight plan on Vatsim, and we are now going to proceed with the startup. So let's get our helmets on. The battery switch on. Get a map up. We'll get the charts for Brussels for the ground chart. For arrival. So I expect to be arriving on 25 right at Brussels. Here in Antwerp we will be departing from 29er. So let's get the FADEX on. And then we'll go to the overhead panel, instrument lights, anti-collision lights, prime the fuel pumps, and we can start engine number 2. So the rotor RPMs are coming up. TOT and N1 stabilizing. And we'll start engine number 1. Orbital RPM is also coming up for engine number 1. And TOT LM1 is also stabilizing. Then we'll switch on the inverters and the avionics. Fuel transfer pumps can come on and the prime pumps can go back off. Position lights on. Okay, and now we will wait for the avionics to come online. Here in Antwerp we have already got the 80s. Information Delta. And departures and arrival are from runway 29, but we will be taking off from the helipad too. And we are currently at stand 12. So QNH was 1023. So I'll set the QNH to 1023. QNH is set. We'll set high NR, NR, switch on. Get our flight instruments ready. And we're going to Brussels. I'll put it on direct and activate it. Let's go to the overhead panel again. So everything is ready. Only the pitot heat I haven't turned on yet. I'll turn them on now. And we're ready for the clearance. So I'll just give Brussels a call, as there's nothing here in Antwerp at the moment.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, with A2216.
Brussels Control, good evening. Helicopter Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie with Delta and 1023.
Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, Brussels, hello. Contact departure on 126.620 for clearance.
Roger, to departure on 126.620. Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
Oscar November Echo for information, runway 25 right, expect to enter via Mechelen and Putty. 25 right and enter the zone via Mechelen and Putty, Oscar November Echo. Departure identified 2,500 feet, continue climb, flight level 70.
Continue climb, flight level 70, Wizz Air 2216.
Wizz Air 2216, contact Brussels Control 129.575.
129.575 for Wizz Air 2216, thank you, bye-bye.
Brussels departure, good evening. Helicopter Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie with information Delta and 1023.
Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, Brussels departure, good day, read 5.
Good evening, sir. We are an Eurocopter 135 currently at Antwerp Airport, stand 12. We would like a VFR clearance for departure southbound for arrival at Brussels. Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, cleared VFR to Brussels via Conti and Duffy. Not above 1,500 feet, squawk 7160.
Roger, cleared to Brussels via VFR via Conti and Duffel, not above 1,500 feet and squawk 7160 for Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, read back correct. Startup is approved, report ready for liftoff.
Roger, startup is approved and will report ready for liftoff. Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
So departure for X313, good evening, passing 3,000. For X313, Brussels departure identified 3,100 feet, continue climb, flight level 70. Continue climb to flight level 70 for X313. For X313, contact Brussels Control 129.575. Contact 129.575 for X313, thank you, bye-bye.
So we have our clearance. We will be going departing from Antwerp, then proceeding via Conti, and then VRP, and then to Duffel VRP to enter the zone, the Brussels CTR. So we'll make our last checks. Brussels departure for Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, Brussels departure.
So can you, just for information, inform me what will be our next frequency once we are airborne? Oscar, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, you will stay with me until you enter the Brussels CTR. Brussels Tower is 118.6.
Roger, thank you for the information. Copied. Oscar Delta Tango Charlie. So that was just to get an idea of which frequencies I will be needing. So we are staying on departures, and once we enter the CTR, we'll be switched over, handed off to tower, so I can put the tower frequency
Good evening to HS on
in
the
my
runway
radio
course,
already.
Charlie departure, passing 3100, climbing flight level 60.
Jet 1 Romeo Golf, Brussels departure identified 3200 feet, continue climb flight level 70.
Continue climb level 70 to HS on Romeo Golf.
Jet 1 Romeo Golf, contact Brussels, control 13, correction 129.575.
Brussels 129.575 to HS on Romeo Golf, bye bye.
So what I have now done, we are now currently on the frequency for Brussels departure, that's 126.625. I've set the tower frequency 118.6 on standby, that's on the COM1, and on COM2 I've prepared 121.875. That is normally the frequency for ground at Brussels. So it's ready when I arrive at Brussels. Okay, so I think we're ready to lift. So I'll bring the rotor RPM up, and then I will give Brussels a call to let them know that we're ready for the lift. Setting our strobes on, pitot heat is on, avionics on, everything is on, fuel transfer pumps are on, position lights, anti-collision lights are on, so we are ready.
Oscar Tango Charlie, new information, echo, no significant changes, QNH 1023.
Roger, copied information echo for Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, and we are now ready for liftoff.
Oscar Tango Charlie, liftoff approved, heading south to Conti.
Liftoff approved and heading south to Conti for Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
And Oscar Tango Charlie, for your information, wind to 10 degrees, 7 knots.
Roger, thank you for the wind information. Copied, Oscar Delta Tango Charlie. So, landing lights on.
Brussels departure, hello again, beeline 2823, passing 3,800,
to Charlie.
Beeline 2823, Brussels departure identified 3,900 feet, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70, beeline 2823.
Beeline 2823, contact Brussels control 129.575.
And we will now air taxi to the helipad for departure.
129.575, beeline 2823, thank you, good day.
2 is here on our left hand side, just next to the airport signs that you see there. Just swing around.
KLM 151, Brussels departure, do you read?
Just gonna set her down one moment. And we're going to take off.
KLM 151, Brussels departure, do you read?
And we'll head now for the threshold.
Brussels departure, KLM 1 Uniform Delta, hello, 2006. KLM 1 Uniform Delta, Brussels departure identified 2,300 feet, continue climb flight level 70. Continue climb to flight level 70 on V-line 1 Uniform Delta. V-line 1 Uniform Delta, contact Brussels Control 129.575 for your information. Traffic 12 o'clock. Correction, same routing, currently flight level 60, 12 miles in front, and we don't have contact yet. Roger, 129.575, and we'll keep the traffic in mind, thanks. B-line 1 Uniform Delta.
Brussels departure, helicopter Oscar Delta Tango Charlie airborne and climbing through 400 feet.
Oscar Tango Charlie, Brussels departure identified 500 feet. Resume our navigation. Continue our navigation.
Continue navigation, Oscar Tango Charlie.
Brussels departure, KLM 151 with you on a passing altitude of 6,000 feet.
KLM 151, Brussels departure identified flight level 57, climb flight level 70.
Oh, climbing to flight level 70, KLM 151.
KLM 151, contact Brussels Control 129.575.
129.575, KLM 151.
So we're now heading for the Conti VRP, and that is a VRP that's situated near the motorway intersection near the town of Contig. And that's the motorway that goes to Brussels, the A1.
Russian departure, good evening, Air France 654 passing through at 2,000 feet.
Air France 654, Brussels departure identified 2,000 feet, climb flight level 70.
Fleming 70 for 654.
Oscar Tango Charlie, traffic information, 12 o'clock, right to left, indicated 1,000 feet, unknown traffic.
We have the traffic in sight, Oscar Tango Charlie.
Air France 654, contact Brussels Control 129.575.
129.575, Air France 654, bye-bye.
And here below is the intersection, the motorway intersection. Conti VRP and will now turn left to Duffy VRP. Brussels Control reporting Conti VRP for Oscar Tango Charlie.
Roger, Oscar Tango Charlie, report Duffy.
Control
Report
airspace
Duffy,
200 feet
Oscar Tango
above.
Charlie.
Oscar Tango Charlie, traffic is now 12 o'clock, 3 miles, 1,000 feet, heading south into the Brussels CTR, assumed via Duffy as well.
Roger, we still have the traffic in sight. It's now at 2 o'clock, Oscar Tango Charlie.
Roger.
Brussels approach, hello, this is Lufthansa to Papa Hotel at 2,000 feet.
Lufthansa to Papa Hotel, Brussels departure, Squawk Charlie.
Squawk Charlie, Lufthansa to Papa Hotel.
Lufthansa to Papa Hotel, Brussels departure, identified 2,900 feet, continue climb flight level 70.
And we are coming to Duffy, that's on the bridge, railway bridge just before us, over the canal.
Oscar Tango Charlie, contact Brussels Tower 118.6.
Over to tower 118.6 for Oscar Tango Charlie. Thanks for the service, bye bye.
Controlled airspace 2 miles ahead.
So we'll hold here. Brussels Tower, good evening. Helicopter Oscar Tango Charlie is holding over Duffy at 1,500 feet.
Oscar, Delta Tango Charlie, Brussels Tower, goedenavond, I'll call you back.
So we're holding here.
And Tower, good evening, Luxor 39 to establish 25 left, 9 miles south, speed 1.
Until we get clearance to enter the CTR.
Luxor 39er to Brussels Tower, very good evening, sir. Continue approach number 2.
Continuing as number 2, Luxor 39 2, good evening.
Let's try and slow down a bit now.
Golf Romeo Alpha, contact ground 118.050.
118.050, confirm Alpha.
Ryanair 72 Lima Foxtrot, wind 190 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff from B25 flight, Ryanair 72 Lima Foxtrot.
En Oscar Delta Tango Charlie, Brussels Tower.
Go ahead for Oscar Delta Tango Charlie.
Oscar Tango Charlie, report intentions.
We would like to come and arrive at Brussels Airport, and we would like to after arrival, proceed to the Federal Police helicopter apron that's near the military apron.
Okay, so Oscar Tango Charlie, clear to enter the Brussels control zone 1000 feet or below. QNH is 1023. Proceed Mechelen 30. Be advised we have one other VFR traffic also proceeding Mechelen 30.
Roger, clear to enter the CTR via Mechelen 30, not above 1,000 feet, and we'll look out for the VFR traffic. Oscar Tango Charlie.
Airspace 1.5 miles ahead.
Ryanair 72 Lima Foxtrot, contact departure 126625.
126.625, Ryanair 72 Lima Foxtrot, bye-bye.
Luxor 392, expect late landing clearance.
Expecting late landing. Clearance Luxor 392.
Eurowings 5243 Brussels.
Hearings 5243, what about to check in, fully ready to 5 right.
Yep, Eurowings 5243, winds 190 degrees, 6 knots, 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Eurowings 5243, clear takeoff, 25 right.
So we've been cleared to enter the CTR and we are now proceeding back to the motorway, and we will proceed along the motorway to Mechelen and then to Purton.
It's about to vacate, runway 25 right, cleared land, wind 190 degrees, 6 knots.
Have to watch my altitude,
25 left, Luxor 3, yeah, that's you.
because we were not cleared above 1000.
Runway 25 right, vacated, beeline 185.
Well, I'm going to descend a bit.
Oscar November Echo is over at Bundy, 1000 feet. Oscar November Echo, join right and downwind runway 25 right, 1000 feet or below, QNH 1023. Join right and downwind 25 right, 1000 feet or below.
Sir, good evening, Air France Flight Charlie, 5 nautical miles, final runway 25 left.
Air France 48 Charlie, Brussels Tower, very good evening, continue approach, traffic before you is vacating.
Continue approach runway 25 left, Air France 48 Charlie.
Control from Bianchi has ILS on 25 right. Beeline 185 holding at that Charlie 4.
Beeline 185, continue Charlie 4, cross 01 on to Echo 3, then ground 1 to 1875, bye bye.
Continuous C4 to cross 01 on Echo 3 and contact the ground on 1 to 1.875 for Beeline 185, thank you.
Air France 48 Charlie, wind 190 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25 left, cleared land.
Cleared land, runway 25 left, Air France 48 Charlie.
Eurowings 5243, departure 126625.
Wings 523, correction, Eurowings 5243, departure 12665, thanks, bye. And Luxor 392, runway vacated, Charlie 2.
Luxor 392, Charlie 2, Foxtrot 2, cross 01 onto Echo 3, then ground 1 to 1875.
Foxtrot 2, crossing runway, Echo 3, it's 12875, Luxor 392.
Tower number 225 was to deal with the established ILS-T5.
Omni Express 225, Whiskey, continue approach, your number 2.
Roger, number 225 Whiskey on the Express got their call sign changed 2 weeks ago.
4401 Yankee, Brussels Tower.
Runway for Yankee with you.
Yeah, wind 190 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Cool, and keep up right, hands on, okay.
So Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 111 on Whiskey 41. Lufthansa 111 Hotel, Brussels Tower, good evening sir, continue and hold Whiskey 41. Continue hold Whiskey 41, Lufthansa 111.
Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 324, holding point runway 25 right, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 324 Brussels Tower, goedenavond.
Air France 48 Charlie, runway 25 left, vacated, Charlie 4.
So we're following the motorway now
Air France
until we reach
48 Charlie,
30, and that's
runway
at the
01
military
and on
station
Echo
there,
3, then
military
ground
base,
1875.
and we will report in there.
Cross runway 01, then Echo 3 and contact the ground 118.0. 121.575. 875, sorry.
Frequency is 121875.
My mistake, 121-875, Air France Flight Charlie. Thank you.
QT Brussels Tower, good evening, QT 245 holding short, Bravo 1, ready for departure, runway 25 right.
QT 245 Brussels Tower, goedenavond, your number 3.
En hoe wordt je vluchtplan?
Dank u.
Hoe is uw vluchtplan? Petit, Mechelen? Of nee, Petit EP, Mechelen.
Stuck, Mike.
Brussels Tower, helicopter Oscar Delta Tango Charlie reporting, Bertie.
Oscar Tango, Charlie, Brussels Tower. Roger, confirm visual on the on Melsbroek.
Say again, sorry for Oscar Tango Charlie.
Oscar Tango, Charlie, you have visual on Melsbroek?
Yes, we have the visual on Melsbroek, Oscar Tango Charlie.
Okay, Oscar Tango, Charlie, clear to proceed to helipad at Melsbroek. Be advised, we have 2 inbound aircraft on runway 25 right, so stay north of the 25 right.
Roger, cleared to the helipad at Melsbroek, and we'll stay north of the field of the runway Oscar Tango Charlie.
Tower, very good evening, Vizier 28 Foxtrot, on final, runway 25 right, 7 miles.
Vizier 28 Foxtrot, Brussels Tower, very good evening, sir. Continue approach, your number 2.
Number 2, Vizier 28 Foxtrot.
Break on the Express 225, Whiskey, winds 190 degrees, 8 knots, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land, Canberra 225 Whiskey.
Lufthansa 111, behind landing traffic, line up and wait, runway 25 right, behind.
After landing traffic, line up and wait, behind, 25 right, Lufthansa 111.
441 Yankee, contact ground, 118.050.
EC350 with you, Bravo 3.
EC350 Brussels Tower, good day sir, your number 5.
Roger, number 5, here 350.
441 Yankee, Brussels Tower.
Clear for Yankee, go ahead.
Yeah, contact ground on 118.050.
118.050, answer for me.
Lufthansa 42 Alpha, also with you on Bravo 3.
Lufthansa 42 Alpha, Brussels Tower, good day, your number 6.
6 Tower, Air France 24 on Bravo 1.
Air France 24, Brussels Tower, good day sir, your number 4. Wizard 28 Foxtrot, expect late landing clearance.
Late landing clearance.
And runway vacated, Canberra 225 Whiskey.
Wizard 28 Foxtrot, go around.
Going around, Vizier 28 Foxtrot.
Wizard 28 Foxtrot, contact Brussels, departure 12665.
12665.
near 225 Whiskey, contact ground 118.050.
Roger, go to 1805.
Set myself down here on the dolly. Brussels Tower, Oscar Tango Charlie is set down at the helipad.
En Oscar Tango Charlie, Roger, goedenavond.
Goedenavond, bedankt.
Lufthansa Triple One, ready for departure.
And now we'll proceed with the shutdown. Smoke standby.
Lufthansa 111, standby, we had one go around.
Roger.
Bring the engine RPMs
Approach
down.
Gateway, Foxtrot with approach.
Reserve 28 Foxtrot, you're still with Brussels Tower. Lufthansa 111, wind 19 degrees, 6 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, just 5 right, Lufthansa
Fuel
111.
pumps may come off. And avionics
Tower, good evening, B9 2826, open in turn,
and
whiskey 4.
inverters can come offline.
D-line 2826, Brussels Tower,
Position
goedenavond.
lights turning off. And then number 2 engines and number 1 engine shut down.
Brussels Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 2 Alpha Tango ILS 25 right.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Tango Brussels Tower, good evening, continue approach.
Continue, Lufthansa 2 Alpha Tango.
Apply the rotor brakes.
Reserve 28 Foxtrot Brussels Tower.
The Phoenix we can switch off. And the battery you'll switch
Okay,
off.
Lufthansa 111, contact Brussels departure 126625.
126625, Lufthansa 111.
So that was our short flight from Antwerp to Brussels. We'll take a look outside. And we'll take a screenshot of this. So I hope you enjoyed the short flight, and I will see you again next time. A very good evening to you.